You and I both have amazing hair, but that's a side note. When you were making the covers album, were you thinking, how the fuck am I going to do this live? Because there's so many guest appearances that logistically with touring schedules and so on, it's very hard to orchestrate.
When I was making the covers album, it was the same as when I was making the new album. I think that obviously when I go on tour and stuff, you can't expect, Ghostface Killer and Simon Le Bon to come with you every day.
Yeah.
But I think that with the new album record collection, we kind of did our best to bring that show live when we come here. So Andrew Wyatt from Mike Snow, Alex Greenwald, MNDR, Spank Rock, they're all here. When I was touring the covers album 3 years ago, it was different, because that was more like Amy Winehouse and Lily Allen and stuff. They were already so huge by the time that record broke. But with the new record, it's easier to tour because it's a bit more of a communal collective in this album.
When you're sort of trying to orchestrate all this, are you concerned about how it's going to translate live as well? Like, are you saying, who am I going to get to fill in certain roles?
Probably not more than any band. Like, I was talking to Tame Impala earlier, and they were saying like, oh, I hate playing live because sometimes we don't get the same sound from the records or this stuff. And I think I was telling them that I would never have got that impression from standing on the side of the stage watching them because it just sounds amazing. I think we don't play Valerie because if Amy's not here, it's just a bit whatever. But we play Oh My God because Rose sings it beautifully.
What do you find more gratifying personally when you hear tracks that you've produced that you're not directly involved with in terms of contribution, or do you feel more gratified when you are doing your own stuff?
It's so similar, if Bang 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 was a song on MNDR's album, I wouldn't be any less excited about it than if it's on my record and it says Mark Ronson featuring MNDR. If it was just MNDR produced by Mark Ronson, I think they kind of all go in the same pot in a way. And
probably there's a temptation though on your behalf to want to be the front man and to be the pop star, is there not?
No, I sing a couple songs on this new record, but it's not my way of trying to inch my way towards the limelight. It's just because there was no one else around to sing those songs. So I got lucky in a way that I made a bedroom record version, the covers album, that kind of picked up some momentum, and I'm really lucky. And I think there's a lot of like producer slash festival names, like whether it's myself or Diplo or Danger Mouse with Broken Bells or Gnarls Barkley, that we're lucky to be in this position that we produce records but we get to be out there. But without those singers and the people that we get to work with, we'd be nothing, you know what I mean?